Okay, it's a very quick video for myself, Harvey Goldman. No cuts, no edits, no filters, and no hair. And it's an absolutely sweltering one today, so thank you very much. So today's video is the 6 things that the working classes were never meant to know. So let's get into it. I mean, there's a reason that you're not taught really any of this stuff in school. Part of it is that you didn't go to the right school. And it's not just accidental, it's all by design. In this video, I'm hoping to really uncover hidden truths about wealth, land, power, money, investing. And all of this really sheds light on systemic structures that are there to seemingly perpetuate inequality. So let's get into it. So for a start, you've got land ownership concentration. Now, if you think about it, a very small percentage of the population of the UK own a significant portion of the UK land. So this influences wealth distribution massively. It influences access. Think the Duke of Westminster, think the royal family, think barons and baronets. You've got tax avoidance mechanisms. So wealthy individuals and corporations, they often utilize legal loopholes to minimize or in some cases completely avoid tax liabilities. So what this does, it obviously helps them massively. It helps their shareholders massively because they're making more money, but it also shifts the burden onto me, onto you, onto the working classes. We're left with the bill. You've got inheritance and wealth accumulation. So generational wealth perpetuates generational wealth. Proof that everything is one take. Economic disparities obviously don't help this, and it means that there's limited opportunity for any kind of upward mobility in the lower, the working and the middle classes. You've got educational disparity, where access to quality education often and does very realistically correlate with socio-economic statuses. All of this affects future opportunity. And I think there was a guy called Gary's Economics. You've probably seen him before. He's massive on YouTube at the moment. And he has openly said that he was a poor kid from a working class family who just happened to be fantastic at math. Because of this, he was afforded the luxury of being thrust into an environment and surrounded by people that came from a vastly different background to him. He was afforded that luxury because of his maths genius, not because of where he went to school, whereas all of the other people there, generally that was their expected path after school. They go into investments or banking, or they go into economics. And very seldom do poor kids get that opportunity. You've got political influence. Economic elites, they often have disproportionate influence on policy making. And this is obviously massively unfair. It's also corrupt because they get to shape law. They get to then use those regulations to their advantage. And if you think about it, I've done videos in the past where I've spoken about politicians. They're all the same wolves wearing different coloured ties. Whatever rules they make, they're making them for their benefit. It's thrown out under the guise of being for the common good, being for everybody's benefit. Let's be real about it. They're looking after their own. They're looking after their friends. They've been paid, some of them, corruptly, huge sums of money to change law or to affect change to benefit somebody else, an oligarch, a businessman, a landowner, whatever it might be. Corruption exists. We'd be idiots if we thought anything else. And obviously that is just the state of play, especially in the UK today. So what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts? How has this affected you? Really keen to find out. Drop it in the comments. And yeah, there you go. So YouTube's going to put another video here somewhere. Like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. And there will be another video tomorrow. Goldman, peace out.